Today, we are going to get good advice from a gentleman who literally had $100 in his pocket. That's all he had. And he took that $100, changed his life, changed his attitude, and he's now a billionaire. Andres Pira joins us, the author of Homeless to Billionaire. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for sending us this book, by the way. One of our lucky viewers is going to get a copy of it this week.
Well, thank you, Julie. It's an honor to be here with you today, and I love that initiative you guys have been taking to give that book away. I really admire that.
Well, I'll tell you what I admire is your story, because let's be honest, the fact that you could do what you did with your life is inspiring to people, but it's the way that you did it. Can you briefly explain to people why this book and why your story?
Well, the book is to inspire others. It's an autobiography of my trials and errors and my failures and being homeless on a beach and being something completely different today. And if I can do the same, if I can do this, anyone can. And I would like to go on a tour now and help people understand that we're much more powerful than we believe we are. And we can all make it. We just have to learn the principles of the mind and emotions, and also outline other things on how to respect others and work on that. And they will get fantastic results as well.
You know, I read through the book, and each chapter, very simply put, touches on so many important things in life. No matter what your career choice, no matter what your passions, one of my favorite chapters is the one on embracing apology. Because I think in this world today, it's something people don't do enough of.
I agree, absolutely, and I learned that principle by working for the many different companies and having different managers or bosses around me. And what I know is, or even friends, that it's hard for people to say sorry or doing an apology, but that can change the whole environment in a room if you just take a little bit of responsibility. And as a leader, if you do that, people will respect you more, because they will know that you're a human being and you can also make mistakes, but make sure to not make it again. But at least admit when you have done something wrong. Many people have a problem doing that.
You know, I think there might be somebody watching who's a little down on their luck, who maybe is out of work or looking for a different career path. What is the one principle out of the book that you think is the most important as the first step to make change?
Well, first of all, we're always complaining about the things that we don't have, and we always feel bad about them, when we're always feeling sad about these things. So we need to change that focus. We need to change that belief and energy and vibrations in our bodies and minds. And it's also, we need to lead a laser-focused life and take time away to ourselves and ask, what makes me happy? What do I want to be, do, achieve in life? And start to write those things down. And with that kind of method, you will start to get a goal list. And with those goal lists, when you put your mind into visualizing that outcome, you will start to see amazing results. But start small. You don't need to start with the biggest goals in life. Start small, and you will know that it works, and then you get the confidence to go for the bigger things in life.
You know, it's Small Business Week, and we're celebrating a lot of our local businesses here in our community this week. Those are people that took risks, and risk is another big thing you talk about.
Absolutely, and that's, I mean, the big risks that have been taken has led me to the biggest successes. I wouldn't say that everyone just go out and take risks, but you need to take calculated risk and also find out, well, what's the worst that can happen, can I handle it, but also have that confidence to do it, because when you burn the bridges behind you, then success will be there as long as you never give up. So we have to take risks in life. We have to step out from our comfort zone. That's any part of growth.
Well, your book is a good one, and I can't wait to share it with one lucky viewer this week. But for those who don't win it, where can they get it and learn more?
Well, the book is it's been published by Forbes Books, and they can find it on Amazon, the Kindle version, or the hardcover. So please reach out, purchase it on Amazon, and I will love to hear your success story and put your principles into practice, and I will love to see the changes that you will achieve.